Issue of shares, problem number 1. Cash consideration. So, issue of shares for cash consideration. Bartley Boy Company Limited issued 50,000 equity shares of 10 each to the public on condition that full amount of shares will be paid in lump sum. All these shares were taken up and paid by the public. Past journal entries in the books of company when shares are issued at par, at premium 10% and at a discount 10%. So how to pass journal entries in the books of Bartley Boy Company Limited if the entire share is for cash consideration? All the shares issued were fully subscribed and paid up by the public. First entry, issue of shares at par. Second one, issue of shares at premium, and the third one for discount. So bank account debtor to equity share capital. Number of shares 50,000 at the rate of 10 rupee each. So 5 lakhs. Second entry for premium, bank account debtor to equity share capital to share premium account. 50,000 shares of 10 each and at a premium of 1 rupee each. 10% of 10 rupee will be 1 rupee. So premium is 1 rupee. Equity share capital is 5 lakhs. 50,000 into 10 and share premium is 50,000 into 1. So bank account, what is the amount received? 5 lakh 50,000. Third entry is for discount. So bank account debtor 4 lakh 50,000, discount on issue of shares 50,000, equity share capital 5 lakhs. So equity share capital is 5 lakh, but the bank has received only 4 lakh 50,000 because of 50,000 discount, which is 10% on 10 rupee again. Second problem, non-cash consideration. Ram Limited purchased assets of 8 lakhs from Anil Brothers. It issued equity shares of 100 each fully paid up in satisfaction of their claim. Make journal entries to record these transactions. So in the first problem, it is full cash consideration. The second problem is non-cash consideration. Instead of giving money to the asset purchased, the company is giving shares to Ram Limited. Ram Limited is giving shares to Anil Brothers. So two entries has to be passed. One is for purchasing the assets from vendor, that is Anil Brothers, and the second one giving shares to Anil Brothers. First entry, asset account debtor to the vendor Anil Brothers 8 lakhs. Second entry, all the shares were issued at par, vendor account debtor to equity share capital 8 lakhs. Third entry, Kailash Limited purchased the business of Money Brothers for 54 lakhs payable in fully paid shares of 100 each. What entries will be made in the books of Kailash Limited if such share is issued at par, at a premium of 20% and at a discount of 10%? Journal entries in the books of Kailash Limited. So in this problem, 54 lakhs were paid to Money Brothers. 54 lakhs were paid to Money Brothers for purchasing the business. So asset purchased from vendor, sundry asset account debtor to Money Brothers account. A particular asset is not given in this problem. Instead, they have given the asset, entire business was purchased from Money Brothers. So in that case, we can write it as sundry asset account debtor to Money Brothers account, total 54 lakhs. In this case, they have given three different items at par, at premium and discount. So issue of shares to vendor at par. Vendor account debtor to share capital. Vendor here is Money Brothers, 54 lakhs. At premium, vendor Money Brothers account debtor to share capital account to share premium account. So how to calculate the share number of shares? So here we have to apply a formula for calculating number of shares, and the formula is purchase price divided by issue price. Purchase price is 54 lakhs and issue price is 120. How to arrive that 120? How to arrive that 120? 100 is the face value, 20 is the premium. 20% on 100 will be 20. So 100 plus 20, 120. Total 45,000 shares. So 45,000 into 100 will be 45 lakhs. 45,000 into 20 will be 9 lakhs. So total Money Brothers will get 54 lakhs. And for discount, the same calculation, number of shares to be issued is equal to purchase price divided by issue price. 54 lakhs divided by 90, because 10% is the discount. 100 minus 10 will be 90. 54 lakhs divided by 90 will be 60,000. So 60,000 into 10 will be 6 lakhs. Okay. 60,000 into 10 will be 6 lakhs. 60,000 into 100 will be 60 lakhs. 60 lakhs. And Money Brothers will receive, anyway, Money Brothers will receive 54 lakhs. Next problem, cash and non-cash consideration. Here in this problem, we are giving both cash consideration and non-cash consideration. Walter Limited purchased land and building costing 20 lakhs and in payment allotted 20,000 equity shares of 100 each as fully paid. Further, the company issued 40,000 equity shares to the public. The shares were payable as follows: on application 20, on allotment rupees 40 and on call rupees 40. The public applied for all the shares which were allowed. All money were received. Give journal entries. Give journal entries. So in this case, we have purchased land and building, for which in return we are giving 20 lakhs worth share capital. So land and building account debtor to equity share capital. Why we are not mentioning vendor? Vendor name is not given in this problem. So straight away we are writing land and building account debtor to equity share capital 20 lakhs. The second entry is for share application. What is given? 40,000 equity shares were given to the public. All shares were allotted. So 40,000 into 20. Bank account debtor to share application account. Rupees how much? 8 lakhs. Rupees 8 lakhs. Then share application money transferred to equity share capital account. What is the entry for that? Equity share application account debtor to equity share capital account. Equity share application account debtor to equity share capital account. We are transferring the application money to equity share capital account. So one is for due, one is for the amount transferring. One is for amount received and then one is for transferring. And from the next one, first entry will be for due and the second entry will be for received, amount received. So allotment, share allotment, we have two entries. Share allotment account debtor to share capital, that is 40,000 shares into 40 rupees will be 16 lakhs. And in the same way we are receiving money. What is the entry for that? Bank account debtor to share allotment account 16 lakhs. The next entry is for receiving the call money. Share call account debtor to share capital account, being first call money due on 40,000 shares of rupees 40 each, 16 lakhs. And the next entry will be for receipt of call money, which is bank account debtor to share call account 16 lakhs. So in this problem, first entry is for the land and building purchased for 20 lakhs and the second and third entry is for application money received and application money transferred. Fourth and fifth entry is for share allotment money due and share allotment money received. Sixth and seventh entry is for share call account, share call due and for share call money received. Thank you.